This is one of my best friends, Goño. A few weeks ago, we were talking about how we didn't have a Christmas tradition. I told him about something I've been wanting to do for Christmas since the 10th grade. To go around and give donations and meals to our less fortunate brothers and sisters. Then popped his idea. Goño thought that it would be a good idea to not just give them a meal, but to give them a full-blown celebration so we could talk to them, get to know their stories, and brighten up their Christmas this year. We planned everything out, from the budgeting, the date, the whole process, and of course, the place. We decided to have the Christmas party in McDonald's so that it would be easier for the less fortunate around Taft to go to the celebration, and so that Char, Santino, and Gabe could go and help us out. Then started the real work. We started off by going to McDonald's to reserve the event room and give the down payment. We got the invitations and decided to address it to kaibigan, which is the Filipino word for friend. It was pretty hard to give out the invitations during our first day because we couldn't find our less fortunate brothers and sisters in their usual spots. We decided to wake up earlier the next day so we could continue giving out the invitations before the party. It actually started raining earlier that day, but of course, we didn't let that stop us from going around and getting the job done. It definitely paid off though, because we ended up giving out all of the invitations. We went to McDonald's half an hour early to go check out the venue and make sure everything was all set to go. 5 minutes before the time, some people started arriving in the venue. While we were waiting for the rest to arrive and for the party to start, we got to know them, we got to talk to them, and we got to know their backstories. But you'll know more about that in next week's video. Something I found really interesting was their names. They had such beautiful and unique names like Aloha and Narhaida. Also, one of the people we invited was actually deaf, so we asked Char to help us understand him so we could get to know him better as well. As time went by, more and more people arrived and we finally got to start the Christmas party. We started off by giving them food, talking a bit more, and then we also had games for the kids and for the adults. It was so nice seeing them all enjoy and seeing them have fun together. Honestly, seeing them happy made me feel so happy. Cheesy, I know, but it's the absolute truth. Going through all of this was a lot harder than I expected, but seeing their smiles made it all worth it. Goño and I are so grateful that we had the help of Char, Santino, and Gabe. Without them, this newly established Christmas tradition of ours wouldn't have been as successful as it was. So, that's what I did for Christmas this year. To all of my viewers, I hope you're inspired to do a little something for the community this Christmas. After all, it won't hurt you to be extra kind every day. This has been your Morena girl Zoe saying Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys next Monday.